Whoops. I forgot to turn the loop off. Hi, guys. My gosh. Welcome in. I am a hot mess. Let me tell you. I've lost my marbles. It's so nice to see you guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. So I have some fun things. It's so funny. I had a pop-up come up on my computer. It said, it's time to restart your computer in 2 minutes. I'm like, no, it's not. It's so funny because I always set it for the middle of the night. But somehow it decided it wanted to do that. I'm like, oh, no. So welcome in, guys. I had a productive week last week. I did have to take that time off. I'm glad I did. I'm going to tour a facility tomorrow. I need a break. So I am looking into respite for my husband. He's going to hate me, but it's survival of the fittest right now. Because if I'm not okay, then he's not going to be okay, right? So, but hi, no more bummers. Yeah, and 2 more weeks till December. Shush. Welcome in, you guys. Hi, Sharon. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hey, 17. Oh my gosh, 1766. Forget it. 76. Forget it. I'm not talking. Bye. Hey, baby, where? How you doing? Hey, Bo. Nice to see you. I know I haven't seen you since I had my Saturday shows. I don't think it's crazy. I missed my Saturday shows. They were a lot of fun. Hey, 710. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Yeah, I know. It's going to be an expensive rest. I think it's like $5,000 for 2 weeks. So, I'm going to do what I have to do, right? Long night last night. All right. So did you guys, who saw the Aurora Borealis? Not me. I was in bed. I got up and I tried to peek through the windows. I couldn't see it. But tonight I'll try to sneak out and get out there. So hopefully, because I guess it was all the way down till Florida. So we are doing an Aurora Borealis special. I got some fantastic rings and pendants in, you guys. And they came in yesterday. No, yesterday was, I don't know. My sanity is worth it. I'm not sure about that. So yeah, it's just I didn't get a chance to see the Aurora Borealis, but I have some that came in. Oh, you're still sick? Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. Yeah, something's going around. Some stomach bug or something. I've been lucky, knock on wood, So, I didn't put my candle on, did I? I just noticed. I bought this for myself. Nicholas and I went out to Cracker Barrel the other day. We haven't been to a Cracker Barrel in forever. And so I was like, well, I wanted to get something Christmassy, but not Christmassy. Okay, there we go. So it's a candle. So it's got the colored but it's really cute. So I figured this is my Christmas decoration for the year. And my Christmas pen. So I might decorate her. I don't know. So, all right. And good news for those that were with us at Lisa's Monday. I was telling everyone my son had gotten injured in Japan. He was on a TDY and he wasn't on the job. He was out touring or something and rolled his ankle. And then it felt better and then he rolled it again. So now he's back at his base and wearing a foot thing. At least he didn't sprain, he just sprained it and dislocated it. But yeah, that's where we went. So, yep. All right. So I have some new amber earrings, really cute, great for gift giving. And if you guys need gift boxes for any of these items, when you claim your item, just say, you need a gift box. And I will write it on I put pink papers. So these will, if I put it on pink, I know it's I was going to say a Cracker Barrel. I'm so tired because I got 2 hours of sleep last night. So if it goes on pink paper, that's how I know it needs a box. So, but yeah, he's doing okay. He was like, "Why are you texting me at 2:20 in the morning your time?" And I'm like, "Because I'm up and I know you're awake." So, all right. So if they go on white paper, it means no gift box. If it goes on pink paper, it is a gift box. So, because as Marlene had to tell us, 2 weeks till December. Yikes. So, yikes, yikes, yikes. All right. We're going to get started. I'm just taking some whites out and separating them. It's like doing laundry, right? Okay. Let's turn the camera down. What do I have? Yeah, I'll show you the new stuff in a little bit. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Let's go camera down. So, and since I didn't have a show last week, I will be invoicing this Saturday for the week before. All right, let's start off with some Fordite. So I love Fordite. So this is paint. Pretty please boxes for me. Okay. I'll just pull out a whole bunch of pink and I'll just say 1776. Okay. And they'll be all colors. There'll be yellows and blues and blacks and reds and maybe a couple greens. I don't have that many red and green. So these are Fordite. So it's paint. And they're set in sterling silver. Each one's a little bit different. And I figured the sky was so colorful last night, I was going to pull out some colorful items. We're going to do these for a buy it now choice. And we're going to do them for 16. So Fordite is paint. Originally, it was scraped off the Ford Motor Company floor. That's why it's called Fordite. You also hear it called Detroit agate. It is not an agate. It is paint. So you love yellow. Okay, there'll be random boxes because I'll never remember that. Yeah. So these are set in sterling silver. I like this one because it's got the multicolors. Kind of reminds me of like a clamshell, just colored in. And then that one's just like, you are getting sleepy. This one is like, you're getting really sleepy. So those are the Fordite. We had shown some Fordite, I think a set about a week or two ago. So if there is no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on those. Did somebody here ask me about mushrooms? Not that kind. Get your heads out of the gutter. Did somebody ask me about jewelry mushrooms? Because I do have, I was in my amber drawer, I have a mushroom pendant and mushroom earrings. So you did. Okay. See, I knew somebody did. I didn't dream it. I'll show those next. I was like, I knew somebody asked me about them. Hi, Edna. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So I have some fabulous new rings we'll show in a couple minutes and pendants. All right. So we have blue chalcedony, aqua chalcedony, and I was going to call that brick. Oh my gosh. Onyx. Words are hard. Black onyx. And they are sterling silver studs. These are nice size. Let me bring that up so you can see them. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. You want the 3 Fordites? Sure, you got it. And welcome in, Nikki. I hope you're doing well, honey. I'm thinking about you all the time. I hope you're well. Hope you're well. And Edna, hi. Okay, you want the Fordites. All right. Do you need gift boxes, Nikki? Let me know if you need gift boxes, because that determines if you get on a pink paper or a white paper. Nope. Okay. So you are going to be on the white paper. You got it. Okay. Whoops. I can't write. Okay. You got it. You're too funny. All right. So blue chalcedony, aqua chalcedony, and onyx. And these are a nice size. Let me bring this up. They are sterling. I love that rope design on there. Originally, these were going to be 24. We're going to do a buy it now choice of 18 on these. Let me get that up there. So you can see the difference between the blue and the aqua. So did you guys down in Florida see the Aurora Borealis? Okay. Let me see. Are you claiming black onyx? You didn't put an 18 in. That's why I just want to know real quick before I go down. And I see Marlene wants number 1. Let's see. Let me know, babe. Oh, yeah. I was not asleep, but laying there. And I peeked out the window. Okay, you are claiming them. Okay. Just for future, put in the 18 on there. Okay, you got it. Oops. All right, and then we had Marlene come in for the blue number 1. Yeah, these are really pretty. They're well made. Let me write your name and let me know if you want a gift box on that, babe. Let me know and let me know if you need a gift box. Okay. No. Okay, so you get a white paper. Okay. It'll be easier when I'm going to do stuff. Okay. And then Marlene, do you need a gift box for those? You got the blue. Oh no, you're okay. It's every auction's different. And normally, you know, I don't have usually something here. Don't be sorry. Yes, you need a box. Okay. All right. 1776 box. And Sharon, did you want the aqua? Just let me know. I see you. I see you. Yeah, it shows Marlene in first and then you. Yeah. Did you want the aqua, honey? I see you. It comes up different on StreamYard than it comes up on YouTube. Okay. Yes, please. No box. Oh, thank you. Okay. That is Miss Sharon. That worked out perfect. I see you. Okay. 18. There is no box. All right. So, Marlene, you had asked, and I'm glad you remembered that you asked, because I knew somebody asked me somewhere. I will show the earrings and the pendant. Adorable. So we'll give Marlene first crack at these for choice if you want them. Aren't they cute? So we've got earrings and then we've got a matching pendant. So these are super thick. Really nice. They're just adorable. And it would be a buy it now choice on these of 26. Yeah, they're really cute. And they're thick. They're thick and they're 3-dimensional. Hey, Cool Ranch. See, even the underside has I call them gills, and I know they're not gills. So they're super cute. You want both? Okay. Hey, Amy, welcome in. Gift box, yes or no? Yes, please. Okay. You got it. All right. You got it. Let me get a bigger bag. Let me pop it and say hi real quick while I'm bagging. Hi, you guys. I'm a hot mess. It's been crazy. Sorry about canceling last week. It was just really bad. It was a really bad week. So had to get medications redone, and that never turns out well. Okay. But hi, you guys. All right. I'm going to do those special rings in a minute. Let me do, since I've got these out, we're going to do, I'm fine. I had pretty much a nervous breakdown. I was at the Adoration Chapel, and the poor lady behind me was like freaking out because, you know, I'm like crying in front of Jesus. You know? All right, so I'm going to put them like this so you can see them. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, it really hit me last week. So I couldn't do anything. I was numb. So, all right, enough about blah. All right, we're going to do a buy it now choice on these, and I'll show them up close. And these are 16. All right, so we've got, so if you guys are going to claim it, do 16. All right, we've got our first pair of cats. Then we have dolphins. Then we have the funky cats with that like smiley face. Then we have the frogs that are dancing a jig. Then we have rabbits. And we have moons. I only have one of each of these. And then I have cherries. These are bigger than the other cherries that I had before. And then the key. The key. So I'm going to turn them sideways. Yeah, I really... Hi, Kawanda. It's so nice to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. It's nice to see you. So these are a buy it now choice of 16. I was looking for my bag with all the backings in it. I'm like, oh, where are they? So they're super cute. Let me show you with the quarter. Hey, Denise, welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to show those rings in a couple minutes here and the pendants. And I only have like, I think 4 or 5 of each one, but not these, the pendants. So the cats, these are sterling silver. Then we got the dolphin. Let's bring the dolphin up. So these are great for those, like my 7-year-old granddaughter. It's got a whole bunch of these. So we've got the kitty cat there, the frog, the rabbit, the moon, the cherries, and the keys. And then if you do need a gift box, just let me make sure. There we go. Just let me know. All right, we'll give that a few seconds. And I will dig them out. I kept them in a bag because I was like, So you guys are going to hear the bags. They're fabulous. They're fabulous. So we'll just give that a few seconds. All right, we will go ahead and pass. They're super cute. Oh, I had that frog ring last week. That would make such, I don't think I have it. I think I put it back with the rings. It was that amber frog ring that was like adjustable. Super cute. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pass on those. I'm just going to move them over. All right. Let's just let's do this one first, and then we'll do the Aurora Borealis ones. Okay, this is a fabulous ring. This one I think is a size 10. Let me find my ring sizer. Yes, this one is a size 10. And I'll show it to you on the finger. It is a nice size. All right, there we go. So this one is a size 10. It is Wild Horse Jasper and Sterling Silver, size 10. And this one is a buy it now of 35. Let me bring it down, and then I will show it to you on the finger. I'll give you guys the finger on a Wednesday. Oh, I cracked myself up. It's either that or a straitjacket, right? So I love this. Let me show it to you on the finger. Ooh, it fits that finger. There we go. We're going to move up a second here so you can kind of see it. You know, I've got big hands. I wear an extra large glove. So, but it fits. It's very comfortable. And if you need a Brady Bunch phone cord to make it smaller, I do have one. Okay, you got it, Sharon. And do you need a Brady Bunch phone cord? I love saying that. Brady Bunch phone cord. You got it. So pretty. It is, isn't it? Okay. So you're going on white paper. Okay. Yeah, I figured I'd color code. I was going to do red and green, but it's too hard to see the red and the green. You know? All right, let's do, okay. I have to take this out. This is another size 10. Okay, Okay, this one is a size 10. This is cool. It's really pretty. I'm going to show it to you on my finger. It is Peru wood opal and sterling. And this one is a buy it now of 40. Let me bring this up here. It's so gorgeous. Let me get my fingers working. Hold on. Okay. So it is Peru wood opal. I love it. So it's greens and browns. Let me bring that up a little closer. It is a nice cabochon, sawtooth. But that color, that's, that's Deb right there on the beach. That's the beach, and there's my water. It's really gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. So that is an opal. I got a lot of opals today. We're doing Friday. I will be doing the, like the Ethiopian willow opals and all those. I'll be doing then. Today we're doing some fun ones. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. I love that one. All right. Where's my pass pile? All right, and I do have some. It's super pretty. Just wait till you see these. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do, hey Lisa, hey Katie. All right, I'm going to get these all out. Hey Sue, welcome in. Welcome in. All right, so I have I think 5. Oh, there's a truck or something out there. Oh, it's the landscaper. So look at that. So this is a doublet. That's Aurora opal there. We were asking everyone if they saw the Aurora Borealis last night, right? So here is this one. Look at that. It's got the Aurora Borealis there. You've got the mountain and you've got a planet. Oh, it's the landscapers. They're doing the leaves since I can't do them anymore. I don't have time. Oh, just in photos. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I couldn't get out there. These are so hard to see with the light. Okay. And then this one, I don't know. Florida had seen it. And then here's the other one. You've got mountains and you've got the planet. And then here you've got the Aurora Borealis there. And then, good to see you, Lisa. And then we've got this one that doesn't have a planet. But again, yeah, I'm looking tonight too. I'm going to sneak out of the house. So I think those are the only pendants I have. The rest are rings. Rings. Okay. So these are gorgeous. I'm just double checking to make sure. Okay. Yes, don't they? Yeah, these are doublets. So they are the opal. They're inlaid Aurora opal. And, they're protected with the quartz on the top. So these are a buy it now choice on these. 36. Let me bring these up. Yeah, I had some blue morpho. Gosh, when we sold most of it, but yeah. So there's that one. You've got the Black Mountain, and you've got this one here with like the snow cap. I love these. And then you've got the blue sky behind, and you've got the aqua. All right. All right, Edna, you got it. Let me know which one you would like. These are gorgeous. And then let me know if you want a box too. You want number 2 and number 3. You got it. Okay. All right, let me get that. And do you need gift boxes? Boxes. Okay, you get a pink. You're on the pink paper. Okay, and okay, you got it. Find a little bit of a larger box. Okay, you're out. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't know if mine has the one we showed. The sterling one sold. The other one was like a base metal. It was vintage. Not sure. Yeah, and every one of these are different. So, okay. So box. Okay. All right. So anyone else want one of these? I see Marlene's out. No worries. And again, they're just cool. So we've got this one. This one. Yes, you're still with your mushrooms. All right, you got it. All right, let's do. I'm going to recheck the size of the rings. And I'm going to do each one individual. Hey, Crazy Maze, welcome in, honey. It's nice to see you. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Thanks. So we're going to do the rings individually, and most of them only have one of each size. So this one is the smallest. This is, oh, there we go. I can't even type, you guys. Size 7. And this is a buy it now of 38. Let me show it to you. Let me give you the finger. This one I love. So this is the only 7 I have. So you've got your Aurora opal up there, and then you've got your inlay. And again, these are doublets. They're protected. I like this one. It reminds me of a desert. It's so hard to show this under these lights. So that one is the size 7. You can see as I'm moving my finger, you get the greens, the red, kind of like a Sonoran desert. So that one I really like. That one is the 7. I'll just put that back there for right now. I think 8s, I have 2. Let me see. I have a 10. I have a 9. And I think I have 2 8s. So, but different ones. All right. I'll give that one more second. All right. We'll go ahead and pass on that one. Okay. So that's the 7. Okay. Let me double check to see if this is an 8. Okay. This is a size 8. And I do have, I believe 2. So let me pull them up. Size 8. Oh, thanks so much. That's good to see you. Okay, so this one's an 8. And then I think this one is an 8 as well. I bagged them. So this will be a choice. Ooh. Ding dong ding. Okay, this one is also an 8. So let's. All right, so size 8 choice. These are buy it now of 38. I'm going to bring the camera down. So you've got your planet there, and then you have the plain one, because not everyone wants the, shiny, shiny. So those are size 8. The I am sorry, yeah, really. I'm rewatching The Legend of Sleepy Hollow with Tom Mison. Hello, yeah, and that horse with the glowing red eyes. All right, so let me show it to you on the finger real quick. All right, let me give you the finger. So all that is inlaid. I love the mountain. And I like the shape on that one. I just think, it's more plain. And then this one's just fabulous. You want the size 7? You got it. You got it. Yeah, that brown is so cool on there, isn't it? And do you need a gift box too? Let me know if you need a gift box. That'll let me know what color paper you're getting, pink or white. So we gotcha. They are. Okay, no box needed. Okay, so you are going on the white paper. All right. I figured that, but if my pen will work, there we go. Yeah, I don't know if I have it or not. I think so. But email me. Yep. Okay, we got you for the 7. Okay, no box needed. So you went on the white paper. Okay, so these are the 8s. Let me move those over. These are just so pretty. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, I think I have 1 9. Yeah, 1 9 and 1 10. Let me double check. Yep, size 9. Wow, I can't type. And this is a buy it now, 38. And I'll put it on the finger. And if you guys need a Brady Bunch phone cord holder, let me know. So this is the 8. So that's kind of like that other one. That would look really pretty with the pendant, even though they're cut differently. But so that one is the 9. So you've got the. Okay, you got it. You got it, Sharon. Box or no box? Thanks so much. It was so good to see you. I sometimes stop in and see you. No box. Okay. Stop in and see you, but sometimes I can't chat because I'm laying down in bed and I can't sometimes do it. So, okay, you got it. Congratulations. Hey, Melanie, welcome in. All right, and then she comes in right after 10, right when the 10's coming. Too funny. All right. All right, here's the size 10. Love this. Size 10. All right, now it's 38. Let me get that up there. And if you need a Brady Bunch phone cord, just let me know. And this one is really pretty. Hey, Miss Idaho, welcome in. So this one is the only size 10 I have in a ring. So that is Aurora Opal. And you've got the mountain inlay and that sky behind it. So it could be the, I don't know, it could be any planet you want it to be, or it could be the sunshine. That one's a size 10. It's good to see you. And that one, let's see what it would look like next to this one. Yeah, see, this one's got a little more blue in it. This one is a little bit more red. You got it, Melanie. Do you need a gift box or a Brady Bunch phone cord? Just let me know. Aren't these fabulous? They're just so cool. Yeah, they're right in front of the house. You guys can hear that, I'm sure. They'll be done in a second. Okay, just let me know if you need a gift box. Nope. Okay, you got it. You got it. So good to see you, Miss Idaho. I figured I had the AB rings. I might as well bring them out. So let me show you what we have left of those. Okay, so what I have left are the size 8 rings. So these are the size 8 rings that I have left. And then we have Two, and that's so funny. Wow, these could almost go together. So those are the two rings I have left. And then here is that pendant. And then there's that plant pendant with the moon. Okay, cool. So we have those left in case someone just came in. And the pendants were 36. So I'll just write it in just in case someone came in. So pendant choice is 36. Size 8 ring choice is 38. Well, let me look and see what's closest because they don't match exactly. So let me look and see because they're not supposed to match. Okay, let's see. This is the ring you got. That's the ring you got. So you want the more red or do you want the more earth tone? Let me know which one you want. Here, I'll pull that ring out for you. Hold on. Okay. Matching pendant. Okay, so let me hold it up next to it. So I would say, yeah, that one's more red and that one's more multi. So you want the reddish yellow orange. Okay, you got it. Congratulations. Aren't they pretty? They're fun. And I couldn't believe it with seeing the Aurora Borealis last night, being around. I was like, that's awesome. Oh, that's the ring. This is the pendant. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right, you got it. So the tops of the rings. Okay. Yep, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. It'll take me a second here. I'll go camera up real quick. And hey, you guys. I was saying I'm a hot mess. Hot mess. I'll just write it. And that was no gift boxes needed. Okay, you got it. All right. Yeah, I love these. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. I had to sit there and look because, they're also a little bit different. That's what I love about them. All right. So, yeah, some of you guys know that big amber piece is gone, but I do have a J King up there today. And we did show what was it? What was the newest piece that came in? It was a big one. Oh, it was it was the lizard. It's in my amber drawer. So I was like, I know it was there. All right, let's go camera back down. We don't need to see what a hot mess Deb is. Okay. All right. Those were the 8s. I know, I'm the same way, you guys. I know. I'm an amber fiend. All right, let's do. All right, I did get one of these back. Speaking of amber, actually, yeah, I only got one. So this is the violin. I had these 2 years ago. So sterling silver, cherry amber, pendant or brooch. I know, isn't it? It is so cool. I know. I love my J King. I do. I absolutely love J King. I have a drawer full of it. And then I have a whole bunch in my personal stash upstairs that I'll probably be selling. Sorry, you guys. That hair is going to drive me nuts. Okay. I'm one of them. Plus, I have no sleep. So, all right. So this is a buy it now of 48. Get that there. So sterling. It is Baltic amber. It is cherry. And it is a violin pen pendant. Did I say pen? Pin pendant. Wow. Wow. So we will not be doing the brooch party for November because it just gets too, it's going to be too crazy of a month. So for those that were looking forward to the brooch party that we have on that Tuesday, we will not be having that until December. All right. And if that's too big, I do have pendant in, here we go, let's bring that up. I do have the smaller pendants. Let me show you size-wise, okay? Just so you get an idea. So I do have 2 of those pendants. I'll pass on that one. And those are a buy it now of 25. Oh, it says in 25. Buy it now of 25. Again, sterling. And amber, and I have 2 of those available. So nice unisex gift idea. Then if I know you're getting it for a dude, I can give you a dude color box. A dude color box. Boy, I have a lot of leaves. Sorry. Hopefully that's not driving you guys as nuts as it's driving me. All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, so I have a fun piece. I've had 1 or 2 of these in the past. This is going to be a bid. We don't do very many bids. I do. And you guys, I got some of the garnets in, but the garnets are more expensive. But yeah, let me see if I have. They're right in this drawer. Let me scoot my chair over. I think they're in the J. King drawer, actually. Ugh. Let me see what I got. Oh. All right, I know they're here. Well, let me look and see. They're here somewhere. Actually, I think they're over on that table. So let me put something else up real quick, and I will go look on my past sales table because I'm not seeing it here. First, I got to unbury myself. Check one more time. Nobody got hurt. And while we're talking about necklaces, I do have sterling silver chains. I do have some Omegas. I do have some Torques. All right. Let me go put something down here real quick. All right. I will go look on my table. I think that's where they're at. Okay. So this is going to be a starting bid. So starting bid on this is going to be 40. It's sterling silver. And okay, it says La Plata, and it's sterling. And this, if you guys remember pressed flower, isn't that cool? It's going to be a starting bid of 40. Let me go look on my table here. I know they're here somewhere. So it's sterling, and you've got the pressed flowers, so pretty. Here's your cane. This is from Mexico. And the plata means the silver. The silver. I'm just looking to see if I put them in my sage drawer. I might have. I was rearranging stuff, so they're not in that drawer. All right, there's no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that. I know they're here somewhere. They're probably like right in front of my face, you know? That's usually how it goes. Okay, let's see. We have... Let me put that in the pass pile real quick. All right. Let's do... This is really cute. I'll continue to look. I know they're here because I straightened up somewhat. Okay. Let me bring this down. We've had a whole bunch of iterations of this. This is the Labradorite. Words are hard. It's got an 18-inch chain on it. And this one would be a buy it now of 32. I do have the Aqua Chalcedony earrings in this style. So these are super cute, sterling silver. I'm just looking in my other bin to see if I have them. If not, if I can't find them, Sharon, I will let you know via email. I have them. We all know I have them. Oh, hey, guess what? Found them. They were in my vintage Native American indigenous box. So I do have them. It was in this one. I knew I had them. Okay. So we'll just finish that one up and I'll pull out. Yeah, they make great gifts. They really do. All right. So we will go ahead and pass on that. I had to pull some celestial stuff for today, you know. Come on. We had such a cool, the Aurora Borealis, so cool last night. And again tonight. Okay, let me go camera up and we'll see what flavors. We'll see what colors I have. Okay, amethyst. Let's see if I have any amethyst left. Okay, I have got some of the triple strand black. So just to show you guys, for those that haven't seen them, this is 3 rows of sterling and then black spinel faceted. I do have 3 of the triple left. Those ones are different price, but I do have those because it's holiday season time and they're so pretty. Okay, I have yellow opal. Rassie, so nice to see you. I'm doing okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing okay. We have yellow opal. We have lapis, green rutilated quartz, peach moonstone, blue chalcedony moonstone. Oh, Sharon, you're in luck. I do. Okay, so just Sharon gets first dibs. I have one, two. I'll move the camera down so you guys can see them, but they're gorgeous. So these are 18 inches. Just let me know if you need one or two of these. These are the amethyst, and they're faceted. So let me bring that up. So you can put pendants on these. That's what they're called, pendant necklaces. So those are those, Sharon. And these are a buy it now of 20. Okay, you want both? You got it. You got it. You got it. And I'm going to write on my list to see if I can get any more of the amethyst, because they're gorgeous, aren't they? Faceted necklaces. I'm really not doing too much buying, but you know, the struggle is real. You got it. Congratulations. All right. Is anyone interested in those? I can show the other colors. I do have the single black spinels. Oh, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. I don't want to show them if no one's interested, but I'll show you the single black spinels, and everyone that has gotten one of the black spinels absolutely loves them. I've got them attached, so hold on one sec. They are so beautiful. Let me get this one apart. Somehow I like looped them all together. Oh my God, only I could knot them in a bag. Hold on. Hey, look at that. Here we go. They're fabulous. So this is the single. You see how sparkly that is. I'll bring that down. Oh, great. Great. That didn't take too long. Great. Always good to know. These are a buy it now of 20. I do have, these are black spinel and sterling. They're fabulous. These are, oh, babe, I've got a lot of colors. So it just, throw out a color and I'll let you know. I can bring it. And then I did get garnet in, but the garnets are a lot more. They start at 28 and go up to, I think, 50. I've got it written down because I couldn't get them from my regular person. So this is the black spinel. Citrine, I do not have. I do not have any citrine. I've never seen them make it. Katie, blue and blue opal. Okay. I have aquamarine. I have chrysocolla, aqua chalcedony left, and I only have the yellow opal left, or opal light. Because I have yellow opal. Let me just show you. The length is 18, and then like those amethyst ones had longer ones. So this one is, yeah, this one's 8. They're generally 18. They can be. So this is, let me just show you this one. This one's called yellow opal. Okay, so this is called yellow opal. Bring that up. So that one's 18 inches. And then a lot of them have the have an extender. Okay, this one, I only have one of these left. This one is chrysocolla. So really beautiful. That one's chrysocolla. I'll just put them out. I have moonstone. I have aquamarine. So it really depends. And I have lapis. Okay, so I have two. This is aquamarine. Let me bring that up. That one's aquamarine. I'm trying to put them all kind of together so you see it. You want the yellow opal? Yes, you sure can. Okay, yellow opal is for Babe. Do you need a gift box, Babe? Yes, okay. Needs a gift box. So yours is a pink one. No, okay. Okay, yes on that one and no on the gift box, right? Just making sure. Okay. All right. All right. So let me show you the moonstone, and then I'll show you. I have two of the moonstones. No box, yes, yellow. Okay. So, Katie, this one is the moonstone, and of course, it's showing because of my gray backing. It's showing a little more gray. So that is the moonstone. Let's see if I have any of the labradorite left, so I can show you that next to it. Okay, let me show you the labradorite because they're so pretty, but yet so different. So that's the moonstone, and the labradorite reminds me of, okay, so moonstone, this one is labradorite. So it's a really beautiful gray. Let me bring that up so you can see it. So beautiful grays. These are always so hard to show, so. This one's labradorite. That one is moonstone. And these are all buy it now of 20. I did get the garnets in, but I only got, I think, 118, 120. I'm looking at my notes. A 24, 26, 28, and 30. And it took me forever. Okay. And then I have pre-night, lapis, peach moonstone. So, and we do have one rhodonite and one rose quartz. So I won't show the other ones. Yes, black spinel. Yes, black spinel is a gemstone. Yes. So that is the, and I'll just put it in again. It was buy it now 20. Yep, these are gemstones, and they're just faceted. Let me bring that up. It's so hard to see sometimes. There we go. So it's all faceted. So the light hits it. It's fabulous. And that one is the labradorite. So it's super pretty. Okay. Uh-huh. Yes. No worries. All right. So the colors I have are the whites and the greens. Okay. And I bag them. Yeah, see, I put them in bags and then remember to mark it. So I have aquamarine, moonstone, labradorite, the chrysocolla, which I showed, the blue chalcedony, or chalcedony, as I'd like to say. This one's a rhodonite, which is I hate doing camera up, sorry. So it's a deeper pink, more mauve-y. And then rose quartz. We've got the peach moonstone, which is a true peach. I have a green rutile. Yeah, these are great gifts ideas. The pre-night is a more deeper green, like a mint green. Pre-night is a minty green. Then lapis lazuli, which is not showing up very well on there. All right. And then I have a ton of fluorite. So the fluorites are purples, greens, clears. So I do. And the black spinel. These I carry all the time. Okay. All right. So, all right. And if anyone is interested in the triple strand, let me show you. So the triple strand of the black, we would do it as buy it now of, we do it for 48. So let me get camera down on this, but you can see the sparkle. Hopefully you can see that. It's so, these are so pretty. So here is that black spinel triple. It's just phenomenal. So I do have 3 of those left of the triple strand. Here we go. All right, we will go ahead and pass. I just wanted to let you guys see them since Sharon had asked. All right, let's put that over there. Okay, let's do, this is a fun necklace. I like this. So sterling silver chain will come with it. Let me, okay, the chain will come with it. And this is Mojave turquoise. And it's a dice. Isn't that neat? So it'll come with the 18-inch chain. And it would be a buy it now of 44. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So Mojave turquoise. And it is a dice, a die. Yeah. So this is just fun for somebody that plays craps, right? Or dice. Yeah. Just a little bit different. It is, isn't it cute? It's totally different. Totally different. Oh, I didn't show the tourmaline one, so I will show the I will show that tourmaline necklace. That one's also a little different price than it. They're getting harder and harder to find, so. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. So next week, or I mean Friday, we will have more of the gemstones for next week. Let's see, what do we want to do? Let's do another ring. So this is Kingman turquoise. I was looking to see if I had a pair of earrings that are similar to this. I thought we showed one last week that was similar. This is a size 9. Yeah, okay, size 9. Get that in there. So size 9. This is Kingman, and this one would be a buy it now of 30. Let me see if I have earrings that kind of go with that. Let's look. Because we showed our eagle last week, right? I think it was the eagle. Yeah, we showed the eagles. Let's see if we have a pair of earrings that kind of match back to that. I don't see them. All right, but it is beautiful. It's a size 9. Let me show it to you on the finger. So it's a nice size. Really pretty. Almost knuckle to knuckle on me. Put it back on the ring holder. Again, if you need a Brady Bunch phone cord, ring sizer, just let me know. And you guys know I had to pull that sun back out just because celestial. I'm going to show that next. It's so fabulous. I love this next ring. It is. It really is. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that one. Okay. So let's go celestial. So this ring is adjustable. It is fun. It kind of reminds me of a sunflower, because of the inside. This one is a buy it now of 45. Let me get that up there and let me show it to you. So you wouldn't really need a ring sizer, but if you need one, you need one. And I can put it in your package. So that's where it's adjustable. Let me show it to you on the finger. I'm going to put it on my pinky so I don't have to adjust it. So really pretty. So it could be the sunshine. It could be sunflower. That's what it looks like from the side. And currently it is sitting at a 9 right now. So you got a lot of room. You could go up to about a 10.5. I wouldn't go down too much further than a 9 though, because then you might start getting pinchy. But I had to pull this one since we had such a spectacular sky. We will go ahead and pass on that. Yeah, it was funny. I was looking at it. I'm like, ooh, I got to pull that just because it's so cool. Let's do another moon. Oh, you too. It was really nice to see you, Kawanda. It was really nice. I hope you're well. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Russie. I try to get what I like, right? And because I figure if I'm stuck with it, then, I might as well love it. So how cool is this one? Look at that moon. That moon is sassy. So it's the cat on the moon. And this one is a buy it now of 36. Yeah, I had to read my own writing. So you've got your cat. I love this. Look at that face. It's so playful. So you've got the more citrine colored amber, and then you have the more cognac amber, and then the green. It is a pendant. Isn't it fabulous? Look at that. You got it, Melanie. Do you need a gift box? Let me know. Let me know if you need a gift box with that. Know if I'm doing a pink paper or a white paper. No. Okay. You are a white paper then. I'm trying to keep myself, You got it. Isn't it cool? You're so welcome. I just fell in love with that face. It is. Look at the eyelashes. Isn't that precious? Yeah, you got it. It's precious. All right. Did I have another moon? I do. Melanie's going to be like, don't make me look. Don't make me look. Okay, these are moon earrings with a cat. Different moon. So got them attached. So hold on. I got to unattach them. I clip them together. So, there we go. All right. Get that off the screen. Okay. And up so you guys get an idea of the cute. I hope those little cats on the moon. And these guys would be a buy it now. This one's a buy it now of 30. So sterling and amber. Oh, good. The screen. I'm just checking on YouTube real quick to make sure that. Oh, Rusty, I need to change you to blue. Okay. And Kawanda, I don't know if I have her info. So okay. So these are the cats on the moon. Oh, I got some new studs in. Got some new studs. Garnet, citrine, amethyst, and they're not really studs. All are studs except for 2. And then some peridot. Yeah, they are. They're really cute. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. I was going to pull out the Sagen today too, you know, because the carved bone kind of looks like the moon. So I was like, nah, I better not. I better not. I don't want too much on my plate here. Okay, let's do a ring. This is... Okay, this is... Oh, I was just going to say Amazon. Wow. This is Amber and Kingman, size 8. And this one's a buy it now of 30. Let me show it to you on the finger. Highlight that real quick. Really pretty. We had some larger ones that, you know, went way knuckle to knuckle that had like triple and quadruple stones on it. But this one's a little bit more dainty. So you've got your turquoise and your amber. I love that design. I just think it's super pretty. It is a true 8. Let me put it on a holder. So yeah, we'll have more gemstones on Friday, unless you guys want to see some, because they're right here. I pulled that drawer out, so I have them. I have them. I got a little bit of amber today. Not too much. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Trying to keep really get my rings all together here. There we go. Let's do, Okay. Here is another choice. These are adjustable because they're bypass. These are true bypass. I mean, they're coil rings, I guess I'd call them. So they are adjustable. And these are Kingman. These would be a buy it now of 36 for choice. Let me show you the first one. So as you see, it's like a spiral. So you can spread it out. You can keep it tight. So that's the first one. And that one's sitting at a 7 right now. And then we have this one. See, these won't fit in there. So we've got the more teardrop one like right there. And then I've got the more squared. Let me show you that one. So that's more of a square and a circle. And they are, coil rings. Let's put them on the other ring holder so you can see them better. Okay, so that was the more square. And then we've got more of a teardrop. So again, both adjustable. That one's a lighter blue. This has got some deeper blues. Let's see, we do have 1, 2. Okay, I've got the black onyx. I'm just thinking out loud. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. I need a quieter bag. All right, let me get that out there. We move pretty quickly. And I don't know how lag's been lately, so I don't really know. All right, let's do, this is a size 7. Size 7. This is Australian opal. Okay, Australian opal. This one's a buy it now 44. Let me get it up here. There we go. So size 7. Australian opal. I love this one. It's so pretty. So pretty. This one is a 7. Oh, sorry. This one's Galaxy Opal, you guys. Sorry. This one's Galaxy Opal. See, I wrote it down because my brain is just so fried. This one is Galaxy Opal. So you've got that beautiful, like, Aurora Borealis more on the top and the bottom, and then that, like, Caribbean ocean, you know, in the center. Trying to show that top. You can see those pinks and purples popping through. Okay. We'll go ahead and pass on that one. We are going to do a special in honor of the Aurora Borealis. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different pendants. They're opal inlay. They're the checkerboard, I believe, and the not lightning strike. We're going to do these at a special today. They're going to be a buy it now choice. 26. All right, so different shape, different designs. You guys have seen these before, but we had to bring them out. So we've got the Aurora Borealis there. Let me show this one. Okay. All right, put that quarter there while I get the next one out. And then we have, so that's the blacks, the greens, the pinks. And then we have the tighter checkerboard, smaller checkerboard. And again, these are sterling. I'll move that up. And then we have the more squared off right there. And again, these are doublets. You see the quartz on top. So you've got your Aurora opal there. And then we've got the blue. Yep, these are Aurora opal inlay, and it's set in sterling. Set in sterling. They are. These are really pretty. And then I do have another one of the orange. They're just so hard to show because they're so shiny from the quartz on top. So just really pretty. So we are doing a special today. These are normally 44. They are unique, aren't they? They're just fun. They're just super fun. And they're a nice size. And if there's anything you guys are looking for, let me know, because my jewelry drawers are out, except for the gold and stuff that's put away. If there's anything in particular, you want the first one? Oh, good. You got it. You got it, Sharon. Isn't it so pretty? I love these. You got it. Congratulations. I'll wear it in good health. Yeah, the reflection is not too bad. I know. They're just so shiny. What a problem to have, right? They're just so shiny. Put that over here. But yeah, they're just neat. All right, we will go ahead and pass on these. I should just pull a drawer and start going through it. Don't tempt me, right? Let me move those over. Okay, let's do a ring. This is another beautiful peridot. And I call it, this one we called it the slinky ring, I think last time we showed it. And it's about a 7.5, but it goes up. And this one was originally 40. This one would be, buy it now, 32. Let me show it to you on my finger. So it's like a slinky. So you can move it up or down. You know, you could put it all the way up your hand your finger if you wanted to. So you've got your peridot there, And again, it's a wrap slinky. Wrap slinky. But I love that. I just thought it was so cute. And it just depends where your stones are going to lay on how you've got it, you know, on your finger. I don't want to stretch it out. I'm going to leave it where it's at. I do. I have some crosses right here. Actually, I have some amber crosses. I have some crucifixes and some crosses and some, I think we only have 3 of the gemstone crosses left, but yep, I do. So we'll call that the slinky ring. The slinky ring. Stay. Yes, I do have the crosses. Not too many left, but yes. I'm just looking to see where I moved the other ones. We had some pretty Chalcedony ones. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, we will go ahead and pass. Okay. Let me show you what I got. Okay, I'll show you the smallest. You know what? I better pull this one out. Okay, I think this is the smallest. So it's a crucifix. Actually, that is not the smallest. Okay, so we've got a cross is the smallest. And then we've got crucifix. And then we've got one like this. So I'll just put them out. No crucifix, just a cross. Okay. That one's a crucifix. That one's a crucifix. That one's a crucifix. There's some really cool crucifix ones. And then, yeah, so those are amber. And then let me show you what I've got left of the gemstone ones. Okay. So we'll just move the amber ones over here real quick. All right. And then we've got the amethyst. Okay. And then we have the lighter of a blue topaz. It's more of like an aquamarine greenish blue. And then we have the beautiful chalcedony, which is the biggest. So those are the larger gemstone ones. And then these are what I have that are smaller. You know, I can clean that up, of course. So just let me know if you're interested in any of those. And I can put you a glass. Oh, I just broke a bag. Oh, garbage. Okay, so we've got the little one here. Okay. These ones we were doing 32. Is what we did them for last week. Last week or the week before? Yeah. These would be 32. Let me show you the quarter next to it. These are really pretty. I'm trying to get some more if I can. I don't know if I can get any more. They're pretty. Oh, yeah, and I'm going to show some of those studs. That's what we were going to do. Yeah. So just let me know, Cool Ranch. That would be you'll take both? Okay, you got it. You got it. And then you were looking at the Aqua, Sharon. That one is 38. Yes. Yeah, that one would be a buy it now of 38. And we'll give Sharon the first dibs. Amy, do you need gift box? Gift boxes for those? If so, you're going to be pink. Otherwise, you're going to be white. Okay, you got it. Anybody else? It's open to anyone else. No gift box. Okay, you are white. Okay. All right. We will go ahead and pass on those. Okay. Next up. Anybody want to see? I don't have any plain silver crosses. None. None. I don't. Anyone want to see crucifixes? If you do, since I have them here, let me know and I can bring them out. We had that small one. And then we have, I love this one. We had this before. Let me show this one. We had this one, gosh, 2 years ago. And it's got the prayer on the back. So we have that one. And then I'll just show the crucifixes real quick. And then, so that's the multi. And then we have the same one in the all cognac. Cognac. That's a fun word, isn't it? Cognac. Oh, nice. And then I've got this one here, which is smaller. And then we had the tiny one. So these are the only crucifixes that I have in like sterling and amber. So just give that a second. I'm going to check my phone to make sure there's no message from the center. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was on with Lisa Monday. And there was a call. They had just finished off his medications. I was like, all right, we will. No one's interested. We'll just go ahead and move those off. Now, the bigger ones were 36. These ones were 36. And then the middle one was 32. And the tiny guy was 18. Okay. You got it. You got it. All right. Let's do, should we do some gemstone, like stretchy bracelets? Are you guys looking for any necklaces like this? You know, the chip necklaces. I do have my, it's so heavy. Okay. So I'm not sure if anyone's looking for any of the chip necklaces. I have amethyst. I have pink quartz. These make great gifts too. Got the pink quartz. I've got, how many garnet left? I have garnet. I have fluorite. Then I do have some of the stretch bracelets. Oh, we have the labradorite too. So this one, these are 34 inches. That one's the labradorite. So I don't know if anyone is looking for any stone necklaces as gifts. I always have these out because, you know, they're a nice lower cost item. That's the garnet. I only have one. Yeah, one garnet left. And then the fluorite. So you see the difference between the fluorite and the labradorite. And then the amethyst. And then the pink quartz. So these are pretty much all I have left on those. Oh, I lied. I found the aventurine. They were folded over. So we have those. And these we're going to do a buy it now choice of $12. And so these are 34 inches. I have one of the garnet left. I'm looking at my bag. I've got some of the amethyst. And again, these are long. Let me show you. These are nice and long, so it hits me right there. So that is the amethyst. And we have the milkite. Everybody just loves to say that. I love it. And then we have the aventurine, the fluorite, the quartz, and the labradorite, which I love. So you see all the beautiful greens and grays with the flash. And I do have some bracelets. So if you guys are interested in the bracelets, I will pull them out. If not, we will move these over. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Okay, I do have some of the aquamarine stretch bracelets. And these are 6 to 8 millimeter. These would be a buy it now of 8. I have many, I have multiples. So these are aquamarine. I left the tags on for you. 6 to 8 millimeters. It is a stretch. They're all pretty much the same hue. I'm trying to, let's move it down a little bit. So you can see this one's a little bit more bluey gray. This one's a little bit more gray. That's what I love about gemstones. You know, the same stone can look so different. This one looks even more like whitish. Let's see if we have like a clear blue. This one would be more of a clearer blue. So these are all aquamarine. That would be a buy it now choice. I think those are good representatives of the different hues. Aren't they pretty? And I have 2 of the more clear. Yeah, I love aquamarine. These are 6 to 8. Nice little stocking stuffers too. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. I love aquamarine. It's pretty. Okay, let's move that off. I do have a few of the Christmas trees. Did we do those 2 weeks ago? I don't know. All right, I know. Oops, that is the wrong camera. Hold on. We had these, what? Maybe I did these at Lisa's. I don't know. I don't think we did them on here, did we? We were going to show them. These are, wow. What is that? StreamYard has changed so many things. Hold on. There we go. I'm like, what is that? So these are balsa wood, and then it's amber. So I've got Santa. They're super thin, super lightweight. This comes off the base. Okay, so you can package it away. And of course, it's got a little hanger. So I've got Santa. These are adorable. I have got the angel. And again, they're lightweight. Got the angel. I think I dropped one down on my table. I thought I heard something fall off the table because I'm missing one. I'm not sure which one it is. Okay. And then we've got the stocking. Hey, Carol. How are you? Are you lagging? These are a buy it now choice of 14. I'm going to go around the table real quick and see which one I dropped. I have a card table blocking me, so. Oh, shoot. Shooty shoot. I had to go to Whole Foods the other day to return something, and this fell in the Whole Foods bag. That is so funny. Okay, so I have the bell. All right. It fell into my bag. Oh, okay. Hold on. That's okay. Oh, we were doing the bracelets were 8. Yeah, the aquamarine. So, okay. And then the bell. I can tell you how many I have of each. Okay, Carol Ann, you got it. I wasn't sure because, you know, the laggy lag. Laggy lag. I keep them in here so I don't break them. Okay, the angel, I have 2. The stocking, teddy bear stocking, I have 2. The Santa, I've got 4. And the bell, I've got 4. I do have 4 of those. So just let me know if there was one of those you were interested in. The angel, you got it. Let me get one out here so I don't have to, that's Santa. Okay, got you right there. All right, anybody else? Yeah, those are cute. They really are cute. Let me get your name on here. I don't have a gift box for that, so. And welcome in. It's nice to see you. I missed everybody last week, so. I needed a mental health day, and I still need a mental health day. I need like a month. I posted something on Facebook today, and it was like a little meme, and it says, I need to visit Italy for 2 times a year for 6 months. I was like, yeah, I do. All right. Anybody else? No. Okay. Let me put that over here. And then I do have the $8 ones. We have a couple non-holiday ones. All right. So I've got the Christmas tree. These are the ones that are just under 4 inches round. And they have the, did I open one? You guys have seen these. They have the magnets on the back or they're hangers. So this one is the Christmas tree. And I've got 1, 2, 3 of the Christmas trees. So almost just shy of 4. There's a hanger place on top so you can put it on a window, like you can see my window. And then there's also magnets on the back. So I've got Christmas tree. And then we had the nativity. Oh, I've got 4 trees. 4 trees. And then the nativity, I have 2 of the nativity left. Yes. And this, and it's like that old kind of like wood burning design there. And then this is all amber. And they can go on your refrigerator or you can hang them up on the window. So I have 2 of the Holy Family. Okay. So those are the holiday ones I have left. And then I have 3 randos. And I've got the turtle. He's cute. I've got the fairy, the flower, and the sunshine. And again, celestial, right? And then the moon and the cat. So, and I'll have these. These make great little gift ideas. So really easy to put into a bag, slap a name on it for that office coworker, and there you go, right? Because if you don't know what they like, chances are they have a refrigerator. They can slap it on the refrigerator. Okay, since I got this drawer out, ugh. All right, we'll do a couple shinies. We're gonna go camera down, and if there's anything you guys are looking for, let me know. Okay, let's get that off of there. Okay, so these are gorgeous. These are Judith Jack. These would be a buy it now 32. They are clip-ons. Let me move these out of the way first. We don't want to break the Christmas tree. Let's move those gently. All right. All right, there we go. So these are Judith Jack earrings. Again, they are a clip-on. Pyrite. Well, it is pyrite, yes. Marcasite is pyrite, so. And there's sterling. The mark is right down there in the row. So these are Judith and Jack. I love that design. They're just classy. I know, me too. I love Judith Jack. I have quite a bit of her stuff. Quite a bit. Oh, I just noticed that they're not here anymore. It's so quiet. All right. We will go ahead and pass. But yeah, I have a mixture of items in this little container that was when I'm going through jewelry, like after a sale, I kind of pre-sort it into if it's vintage, if it's obsidian, oh my gosh, if it is anyways. Judith Jack, she is fantastic, and I just spelled it right. It's not Juggeth. It's Judith. Oh my gosh. Judith Jack. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do a opal ring. This is blue. Let's find the, yeah, this is a size 9. This is lovely. Okay, let's get that up there. We'll be doing a lot of this kind of stuff on Friday. So sterling silver, blue opal inlay. Bring that up. Trying to get the colors to show. Really, really pretty on that one. Size 9. And this one would be a buy it now. This one is 38. Yeah, 38. Let me show it to you on the finger. It's so beautiful. It's such a pretty blue. Blue opal. That's the color of the ocean I need to be in. Yeah, if I do have Phil going into respite next month, or the end of this month, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna just stay home and chill, or if I'm just gonna like take off for a weekend. I don't know. I need to get my respite in too. So. A friend of mine's like, "Oh, fly to Vegas." I'm like, "No." I could, but no. No. So again, that is opal. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that, but we'll let it sit there for a second. And I just noticed that I put inlay on there. I can't spell. Oh, Lord. Okay. I digress. Okay. Let's do... Okay, this is a gorgeous ring. Gorgeous. I'm surprised it's still here. This is a size 8. Let me double check before I promise something that it's not. Okay, this is a size 8. Oh, man. Come on. Size 8. And this one is a buy it now of 50. Let me get this up here. Oh, I am on until about just about 3, maybe 2:33. So I'll be here a little bit. So you've got all that beautiful pink rhodolite garnet there. Then you have your emerald, and then on the sides, all those are different tourmalines. So you've got colors of tourmaline on the side, rhodolite garnet in your spray, as I would call it, and then emerald. Hey, how are you? How you doing, Pam? Did you get a chance to see the Aurora Borealis? Not sure if you did. I know people all over the place were able to see it last night. Tonight's supposed to be a good viewing night tonight, so I'm going to try to sneak out tonight and see it. So these are all tourmaline. This is all rhodolite garnet. Yeah, you'll have to try to get out there tonight, huh? And then emerald in the center. And then again, these are different colors of tourmaline. Give that a few seconds. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. And type in pass. And Pam, let me show you this. It's so funny. It's so cute. I had a bunch of these. We sold most of them. So, but this is so cool. It reminds me of the Aurora Borealis. This is a size 8. Isn't that cool? So it's a mountain with the sky and then a planet. Isn't that neat? We have, I think we have 2 rings left in a size 8, and I think we have 1 pendant left in this. So it's Aurora Opal. It's a doublet. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't that so pretty? So every time you move. So yeah. I was like, oh, we got to show it to her. They're just so pretty. We have to show them. Okay. Got to do it. Just got to do it. They made me do it. They made me do it. Okay. Let's get back to, let's do a yellow. This is gorgeous. This is yellow sapphire. I'm not sure if we still have a matching chain to this. It is yellow sapphire. It's 14 karat white gold vermeil. So really beautiful if you love yellows. So yellow sapphire. It's a size 7.5. 14 karat white gold over sterling. It's a nice thin band. I can't bend my wrist that way. There we go. And that one is 40. So yellow sapphire. And then all these around here are yellow sapphire as well. And that's a size 7.5. No, 40. It is pretty. A few seconds. All right, and we'll go ahead and pass on that one. Isn't it? It's beautiful. I love yellow sapphires. Everyone always thinks it's just blue, but no, there's sapphires in every color. All right, let's put that one back in. Oh, I do have the matching pendant. Look at this. There. Oh, no, this one's a different set. Okay, let me show this. These are yellow. sapphires as well. So I have the earring and the pendant. Okay, so let me just show them like that. If anybody needs some sunshine in their life, right? So 14 karat white gold vermeil over sterling yellow sapphires. The set would be, they were normally 42 each. So that'd be 84. We could do a buy it now of 70 for the set. I had to do some math. Math. So set price, we would do 70, and the chain is 18 inches long. You have your yellow sapphire there, and then these are all sapphires around. And it's 14 karat white gold vermeil. A second. Isn't it? It really is pretty. All right, we will go ahead and pass. I know not everyone loves yellow. I just like it because it makes me smile, you know? It does. On a cloudy day. I won't sing, I promise. Okay. We'll show one more of these, and then I do have a couple more amber pieces we'll show. So this is opal. Ooh, this is pretty. This one is a size 8 and like a quarter. Let me double check that. No, it's sitting at an 8, size 8. This one would be, buy it now, of 42. Okay, so I'm trying to get those colors to show. So 14 karat white gold vermeil, fire opal, and then your halo, all there is white topaz. That's what it looks like from the side. Show it to you on the finger. That one is an 8. Aurora Borealis theme here we got today. Sorry, I'm trying to reach for something. And that's all white topaz. And we'll go ahead and pass on that. We're going to show a little bit more amber. Then we'll dip into that drawer that we pulled out. Yeah, don't look. Don't look. No looking. No looking. That drawer has this one too. This really vintage piece. It's super tiny though. So the drawer, we have stuff like this coming. Okay. Let's do. I see it says, hi, Pam. Did I miss something? Oh, Pam Logan. Yeah, okay. I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, did I miss somebody? Told you, I'm like on no sleep. So this is a great amber piece for a gift idea. We had something similar to this a couple weeks ago. This one is the longer dragon. Sterling. So nice unisex gift idea. There we go. I just think he's fun. And this guy would be a, buy it now, we're going to do him for 32. And if you guys do claim anything, let me know if you need gift boxes. So for those that came in, give that another second. We had that other really fabulous moon that was picked up earlier. That one is so awesome. You're going to enjoy that. Okay. So this is another celestial piece because, you know. Oh, nice. Nice. I love this piece. So look, you got your moon, you've got your sun. And this one is a buy it now of 32 as well. Okay, let me put those Judith Jack back away before. Boy, I've got the like hiccups or something. 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 Give that a few seconds. Just wanted to make sure that I didn't put those other pieces away in the wrong bag. Okay, so the crucifixes, if anyone is interested, I do have those 4 amber ones that start off with the very tiny one up to the little bit larger. So I will keep the crosses out for this time of year. I'll keep them on my desk. All right, we can go ahead and pass on that. I love this one. It's so cool, isn't it? All right, the sun and moon. Put that in the amber bag. That is not the amber bag. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Then we've got a little horse. This is cute. A little horse. There. And this guy would be a buy it now of, we're going to do a special at 14 on that one. And do him for 14. So it's much smaller, but still a nice size. Not everyone likes big, you know. I do, but not everyone does. Wow, okay, it's only 2 o'clock here, so I've got time. Just give that a few seconds. I'm trying to keep myself accountable here with my mess, isn't it? It really is cute. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay, put that up. Put that in that amber bag. Yeah, I keep little bags marked for each sale. So if someone comes back and says, hey, Deb, do you have from the other day? And I say, why, yes, I do. And I know where it is. I keep it that way for, you know, a week or two. Okay, let me grab that container. Oh, gosh. You know, I have some pieces that I was going to show you guys, and I moved them. Oh, here they are. All right. All right, all right. I knew I had them, so let me go camera up real quick. I had pulled them. I have a whole bunch of boxed items here. A Wazwahi Sapphire, which is a brown. We've got, I'll show this. Okay, I've got a little bit of Pandora and Chamia. I always say it wrong. I have some of that. This is all indigenous. These are pearls with gemstones. So, all right, let's see what I pulled out here. We did show that J. King piece, I think. I'm just going to start pulling these so you guys can see them. All right. We have here some Dominic Denois. We have some Samuel B pieces. This one is J King. So that's the copper and the jasper. So we've got some J King. If you guys see something you want me to bring up, let me know. Otherwise, I won't show them. All right. This is, I think I have two of these. These are gorgeous. And I don't know who the maker is. Let me get you guys. Okay. This is a really beautiful pendant. I have two of them. So these are big. These were originally from Jewelry Television. I got these years ago. And they are turquoise. I think I have two. Let me see. Let me check the other one. All right, I do. So let me show you the difference. Because, because each stone's different. So this one's got a little bit more of matrixing in it. This one has a little bit more of the white in it. They're super thick. These are gorgeous. There's the back. These are not light either. So these would be nice on a torque. And I would do these at a buy it now choice. And we're going to do a special of 32. I know I spent a lot more than that when I got these at the time. These are, gosh, 20 years old. So there's that one. It is marked NK Thailand. Can't remember who NK is. It is not, oh boy, I used to know. And then here's this one. So it would be a choice. You got it, babe. Congratulations. Which one or ones would you like? We're going to do this fabulous one next. All right. With the gold veins. Okay, you got it. You got it. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Let me meet you guys. Okay, I had like 4 sneezes in a row. Oh, let me get a little bit of a larger bag so I can keep that all in there. Okay, so we do have the other one. Ooh, please don't sneeze again. Okay, you got it. This one left. I'm going to go ahead and pass on that one. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I showed that one. All right, let's do. This is fabulous. This is fabulous. I forgot about this. Am I sending a truck? Okay, guys, this is very. Okay, this is a special piece. Tahitian pearl. I don't even know if I can do it justice by putting it up on a. Let me find a white one here. All right. We're going to mess with the camera. So what I'm going to do is, let me see. I'm going to turn off my camera for a second because I don't want to make anyone dizzy when I put the camera up. All right. Because I got to fumble with it. I'm still going to have to fumble with it. Okay. This is fabulous. All right. So Tahitian pearls. Okay, this is rhodium over sterling. And then you have sapphires and garnets. Okay, so let's do a little, there we go. So Tahitian pearl, it's 12 millimeter. And then here you have got the chrome diopside. And then you have sapphires, and you have garnet. It's a total of 1.25 carat weight on the gemstones. And then you have all the Tahitian pearls. So I'm going to show it to you up this way. Look at my mess back there. All right, so it's amazing. It's a fabulous piece. I only show it like once a year, if even. I think I've only shown it once. This one is a starting bid. We're going to do it for $250, but it's fabulous. So I will put it down so you can see it under there, but it's fabulous. I just wanted you to see how it hangs. Again, it is the rhodium over the sterling, which makes it stronger. Let's lay this down. It's so fabulous. I just can't do it justice. All right. So there's all your Tahitian pearls. Look at the peacock on there. And these are all chrome dioxide. These are all mined 2 months out of the year. And then you've got your other big Tahitian here. And then you've got and then this is carved mother of pearl right there. And then you've got beautiful topaz, and then you've got more chrome dioxide. You've got sapphire, and then you've got an amethyst. So super pretty, super pretty. It's gorgeous. I mean, I just can't do it justice, but I think you guys can see the peacock view. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. These are fabulous Tahitian pearls. Bring that up. I'm trying to get my camera to stop moving. There we go. And then your chrome dioxide and your pearls. To have this many Tahitian pearls is fabulous. So, okay. I know it's not for everyone, but it was in there, and I said, I'm going to have to show it because I pulled it. All right. Let's do the Zawahi. So this is a brown garnet. Oh my gosh. Brown taupe. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to just shut up now. Oh, yeah. It's chrome dioxide. Chrome dioxide. Okay, so these are sterling. And they are chocolate. You're welcome. So chocolate sapphires. And you're going to see the rutile running through it. Okay, you know, like on a rutilated quartz. You'll see it. But these are sapphires. They're brown sapphires. I love them. They're rich. They're deep. All right. And these ones we were going to do a special on. I pulled these. They are white zircon up top. And then you have the rhodium over the sterling on these. And it is a total of 5 carat weight on your Zawahi. So let me spell that. Zawadi. Chocolate sapphire. Zawadi. And these would be a 40. So Zawadi chocolate sapphires. Yeah, they're nice. I really like them. And you see how, you know, they're not super clear, but they're not supposed to be. They're supposed to look like this, kind of like a rutile that runs through, you know, like through the rutilated quartz. Yeah, I had a necklace at one time. You know, I actually might in one of the other drawers. The necklace is fabulous. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I wanted to show a little variety. All right, let's see what's in this box. Oh, this is awesome, you guys. So, Roman glass. Okay. right there is actual Roman glass. I love this. It's a Regina Lane piece from Israel. Let me show you the back. So this is from Israel. Here's the back. Marked right there. All right. Get in there. All right. So it is a Hamza hand with the evil eye. And again, that is true Roman glass in there. Originally, this guy was going to be 60. It's going to be a buy it now. We'll do it for 38. And it's just because I've had it forever. And I know, it has to go to the right person, But I carry a little bit of everything. So that is Roman glass there. And again, this is from Regina Lane. It's marked RN 925 Israel. Isn't it cool? But yeah, that's actual Roman glass. So we're doing that at 38. It's the Hamza hand. Hamza with the evil eye. It's just a cool, but it's from Israel. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. You never know what you're going to find with me, right? Yes. Yep. Yep, it is Hamza with the evil eye. All right, I think this is, oh, yes. Okay. So this is the box. Okay, you're going to get all the stuff is in here. So this is Samuel B. I don't know if you guys remember that fantabulous piece that I had from him. It was that multi-gemstone bracelet. Comes with that. I'm going to carefully lay this down. It's got a patina, so I would definitely need to clean it for you. It's all inlay. Okay, I'll just show it like this so you can see. So you've got abalone, and then you've got coral, and you've got mother of pearl, and then more beautiful mother of pearl. And this is Samuel B. Let's see if I still have the matching earrings. I might. Do I have it? I do. It's on the table. Just checking. Okay. Let me grab it so you guys can see them together. I couldn't carry everything over, so. All right, here they are. We still have, nope, we don't have the earrings, do we? Yes, we do. No, we don't. We sold the earrings. Okay. So Samuel B, all inlay, sterling silver. And this would be a special of 115. And that is, I could easily clean the chain for you. So all inlay. Well, let's put this on a piece so you can see exactly what it hangs like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we sold the earrings. I don't see them over here. So unless they're in my other cabinet. So it's going to hang like that. So this is by Samuel B. It's fabulous. So that's all inlay. He is famous. I might still have the matching earrings, but it would be 115. It does come, with the cleaning cloth and the tag. I had to open it to get it out to show. I'm just checking. Dominique Denois. I do have another Samuel B piece, but it's a ruby. All right. So really beautiful. pretty sure we sold the earrings. I don't see them here. So, all right. So we'll go ahead and pass on that. I'm putting it away carefully. Okay. Let me show the other Samuel B piece. It's a ring. It is a ruby. It's not, what is it? It's an opaque ruby. Here we go. Words are hard. Okay, so this is another Samuel B piece. So you get the bag and everything. This is a size 8. So this is a ruby. You can see the ring definitely needs to be cleaned if you're, like a cleanie ring. Isn't it beautiful? Let me show it to you. And again, it is opaque. It's faceted ruby. It's a Samuel B piece. It's a size 8, I believe. I'm going to double check. And this one would be a buy it now of 54. I could clean it. I won't cry too hard, but I could clean it. All right, this is an 8. Our ruby. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we sold out of all the other Samuel B pieces. Probably 2 years ago. Do you guys remember the Corn Maiden earrings? They're here. Those are the Sagen ones. They're fabulous. And I wish I could have gotten more. Let's show the Corn Maiden. These are not for everybody. You have to, okay. Some of you guys have seen these, and I'll leave them in the bag. Okay, so these are Sagen. It's the Corn Maiden. So you've got sterling, you've got your pearl, and then you have your turquoise. It is 12 by 28. They are Sagen. And these guys would be a buy it now of 64. Yeah, they're fabulous. I could take them out if you need to, but I think they're showing pretty well. So, aren't they cool? And they're Sagen. I never took them out. You've got your French wire. And then this is all turquoise, and then you've got inlay. I love the Corn Maiden. I wonder if we could even, I don't know if you can even get them anymore. I'm just going to look up real quick. Corn Maiden earrings. Did I write Sagen? I just want to see if I could even find them. Yeah, there's other like Corn Maiden ones, but there's one. Let's see. Cool. All right. Aren't they cool? All right. And like I said, I know they're not for everybody, but we're doing, we're getting ready for holidays. As 1776 told us, it's 2 weeks away till December. Oh. All right. Let's do, this is another J. King piece. Okay, so you'll get the black bag. This is another one of the coppers. This is heavy. This is gorgeous. Let me bring this up. So this is J. King copper. And that can be cleaned. Copper does that. Copper oxidizes. Oh, look at that. I got pen mark. So there is your J. King piece. And we would do this one for a buy it now of, I could do it for 90. It's heavy. Heavy. It is a J. King. love that piece. I love the speckles. It's just so cool. And this is a hunka hunka. A hunka hunka. So Mark GTR or J King. We had that one, and then we had, where's the other one? The other one I just flashed at you guys earlier. And then we had this one with the Jasper. Both J King copper. And then, you know, it looks so different with each coloration of these stone. And then it would come with its bag and a cleaning cloth and the little J King paperwork. All right, we will go ahead and pass. I know a lot of people are loving on copper. I can't personally wear copper. I didn't know that until I got copper. But a lot of people can, so figured, okay. We'll put the two J King pieces away. Let's see what else we got in here. Okay, this is stunning. This is Amazonite. This is Amazonite. All right. All right, so all sterling. Beautiful Amazonite. And then you've got the Amazonite beaded necklace. You've got the toggle on this. And this one is Dominique Denoir. Love Dominique Denoir. I've got a lot of her jewelry. So Amazonite, and you do this one for a, buy it now, we could do it for 90. Yeah. So Amazonite, of course I can clean that up. It's getting some patina on it. Sterling, and all your Amazonite. Toggle. Most of her jewelry is made in Mexico. DDD. So if you see DDD, that's Dominique Denoir. And it's Dinouart, I believe. Yeah. Denoir. So that is Dominique Denoir. We are going to go about 10 or 15 minutes if there any. I know it's stunning, and it's Dominique. All right, I've got my last piece of the box stuff is also a Dominique piece. It's a cup. This has charrites in it. I'm going to put it on my wrist because it's so fabulous. I love this. I love this one. Okay, and I've got a size 7 wrist, and it would fit me perfectly fine. I could tighten it. So this is charrite, and then you've got sterling. You see, I've got plenty of room. There's plenty of hang room there. It's gorgeous. So let me. Again, it's a Dominique Denoir. This is charrite. So it's like in a cage design. It is a cup. I'm marking this right down there. On the bracelet mandrel, it is sitting at about a 7.5. Whoop, get over here. Again, it could be cleaned up. It is a Dominique Denoir piece. This one, we could do a buy it now of 75 on it. Oh, not 75 / 75. Isn't it beautiful? It really is. I love charrite. So it's that beautiful purpley, marbly color. You'll find it in a lot of Southwest and indigenous jewelry. And you can tell it's not amethyst, it's just different. Plus, you know, I test for amethyst and stuff like that. So it's marked DDD. It's Dominique Denoir. Oh, my poor coffee got cold. Hey, I'm doing pretty well for getting less than, what, 2 hours of sleep. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the Dominic Denoir. And don't forget, you guys, if you need, like an extra week or two to pay, I don't have a problem with that. Okay? Just contact me via email. I never have a problem. I can hold something for you, for a little bit. So I can do that. So never, you can always ask, and all I can do is say no, right? But yeah, do it through email. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, this is fabulous. So fabulous. All right. We did show this not too long ago. So this is called Confetti Opal. It's Redskin Turquoise. It is J. King, so Desert Rose Trading. So bring that up so you can see this. So that's what they call Confetti Opal. Then you have got your Redskin Turquoise. This is all faceted. Comes down, graduated, largest bead. Sterling. It is marked with the J. King mark. And this guy, I'm going to do a special of, buy it now, of 84. Yeah, that's what we marked it down to. CLR, which means final clearance. Or actually, it was supposed to be 86, but we're doing it for 84 because I can't read. And when it marks CLR, that is final clearance on it. But it's fabulous. Fabulous. Okay, let me show it to you upright. It's so pretty. So pretty. Just the sparkle on there. Again, it does no justice up. That's why I always go camera down. So, Confetti Opal. And then Redskin Turquoise. J. King. But it's beautiful. And I know a lot of people have never seen this stone. He has some really cool stuff. And I just happen to agree with him. And I go, Okay, let's see if there's anything else I can grab out of here before we go. All right, let's see what's in this box. Okay. So we have the ring to this to match, and it's only in a size 7. It's put away in my upper end. This is so fabulous. Anyone that loves rose gold. Okay. So let me shine it from here. We're going to go down because it's just so much easier to see. Ethiopian Wellow Opal. And so gorgeous. You guys have seen I had the pendant. I think we sold out of the pendant. We have the ring. I believe I still have the ring. This is in rose gold. That is all Ethiopian Wellow Opal. It, I believe, is 7 1/4. I will yes, isn't the ring beautiful? And this would be a buy it now of 175. I cannot go lower on it. Let me show you. So rose gold for May. Let's get Sock Monkey because, he's been lonely without you guys. So, yep, 7 1/4. Let me show it on the wrist. It's fabulous. This is the most fabulous. And I have another opal one that's fabulous, but this one is just fabulous. So rose gold over sterling. And then you've got all your Ethiopian Wellow opals. And then those are all the stunning rhodolite garnet. And you could put them back with anything. Here's my other, ring. I mean, that would look really, would look really pretty together. You know, if you had an opal ring or if you had even plain silver, it's beautiful, right? It's stunning. It is a stunning, stunning ring. Or ring. Oh my gosh. Bracelet. But I figured we would close the show off in some really beautiful Aurora Borealis colors. And it is rose gold over sterling. It's phenomenal. All right. Well, thanks you guys for hanging out with me today. If you get a chance tonight, try to go out and see the AB. Like, I know here, I looked out the window, I couldn't really see anything because there's a lot of light, but I was looking through the bathroom window. But I'll try to sneak out there tonight, and they say you can see it with the naked eye, kind of, but then it's best to use the camera for it. I'm so glad you did too. I know I've not been going out and stopping in any sales for the last 2 weeks, especially at night. It's just been so crazy. But yeah, so that is fabulous. I have a whole drawer full of stuff like that has earrings and everything. We've got those pearls. We've got the cameos too. Are you? Nice. They have their illuminations light up, I believe. If anyone's interested in cameos, I can bring these next week. These are not vintage. These are new, but they are all Italy. Let me show a preview. We'll bring these Friday, actually. Some of you guys have seen these. So these are all from Italy. These are fabulous. I've been wearing my Mary. I don't have it on right now, but I have my Virgin Mary cameo that I wear on my necklace. Yeah, cameos and pearls. Yeah, and that's all cameo right there. So we've got stuff like that. I have these. Okay, I have some smaller ones, for people that like. You know what? I can do these right now. I'll do these. I have 1, 2, and they're knotted together, but I'll get them unknotted. I promise. I do have 2. Okay, so I've got, these are cameos. So we've got the flower, and we've got some moon. I have, I'm trying to see if this other one's a moon. I can't read my own writing. And I kept them in the plastic, so hold on. These were a buy it now of 42 for choice. So we've got the moon, and these are Italian cameos. Originally, these were supposed to be 48. Okay, I have 1 flower, or 2 flowers, and 2 of the moon. And I will show these again because they're just precious. These are really nice. They are hand done. Bring that up. So, yep, these are hand carved. And they're from Italy. Turn that one over. You got it. Let me get you the other one because it's not tangled. Let me get you this one. Okay, that's not tangled. You got it. Would you like a box for that? A box. Okay, you got it. Yeah, isn't it really pretty? These are fabulous. And they're, they're dainties. So these are nice for starting kids' collections off. To get them to the finer, like this is 12 karat gold filled. This is an antique one right here. We had that 10 or 14 karat gold one. Trying to think what else we've got left. I've got some vintage ones. All right, you got it. Let me put this in a bag before I forget. So I'm going to show, I'll just show a couple of them. Give you guys a preview since I've got them out. So, yeah, look at that though. Isn't that fabulous? That one's $275 or $295. $295. So that is all hand carved, gold vermeil and pearls from Italy. This one, yeah, originally, oh yeah, they were 56 and then 48. Okay. And this one's super pretty, and it's a gold vermeil. This is really simple. There we go. So she is hand carved. You know, she's just open. But she's fabulous. You can tell I don't like, I'm like, come on. That's why I go camera down. But she's fabulous. She's 58. I know. I love cameos. I am looking for a Jesus one because I have a Mary one. So I'm looking for a Jesus one, and then I want to hang them off of the same. And then let's just show. I've got earrings that match back to that first necklace, but they're in silver. And then you've got the ring. And it's adjustable. So we have that flower. Again, that is cameo. I've got earrings that match it. And we've got this one. This again is cameo. My camera is picking it up well today. I'm shocked. And then I do have a silver tone one that matches this. So we'll just show this real quick. Just a preview. Okay, so that one is the flower. The ring. So I don't have the earring. It's the earrings. Here. It's the coffee. Yeah. But all right. Thanks you guys for hanging out with me. Friday. Ooh. Got little earrings. They're gold vermeil. I didn't realize I had them. We'll do those Friday first thing. All right. So yeah, I'll see you Friday. We'll be bringing the cameos. We'll be bringing, if you guys want, you know, I can bring some of the older Native American pieces, indigenous pieces. They're usually run smaller though in size. You know, rings from 3 up. This one, I cannot remember who this guy is. I'd have to look it up, but he's a pricey one. And then I have some Pandora in here and some Chamelia. And some of the Chamelia ones have the gold on it. But yeah, so I got me some bracelets, Pandora's. All right. I love you guys too. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to clean up my mess. Oh, you guys have a fantastic day. And I need to restart my computer before it decides to do it. So thanks, you guys. All right. Everyone have a great one. And I'll see you Friday. Bye, you guys. Oh, click. Bye.